The next 10 years are going to be about a collision of values. It's going to play out in Europe first, and it is the world of Islam colliding with the world of Christianity. We are going to live through that. It is going to get wild, and it is a values collision. Let there be no mistake. People are going to confuse it for race. It is not about race. It is about values, but values matter. People will fight to the death over values. So buckle up, man. In a world where no one gets to control the narrative anymore, what does that look like? And at what point do people go, I do want to control the narrative? That's the thing that I worry about the most, because I try to always know the best argument against my own arguments. And the best argument against my arguments economically is China. China's done some absolutely miraculous stuff. You can sum China up from a narrative control perspective as, bitch, sit down and shut up, or I will re-educate you all the way to death. Narrative control has so much utility. Non-controlled narrative is so dangerous and so divisive that we really do have to crush it down. We're going to answer that question. That one probably won't get answered in the next 10 years, but it's going to be answered in the next 20 or 30 years. That's for sure. It's always possible that AI just comes in and lies to us because it realizes, yeah, you guys can't fucking deal with the truth. So I'm just going to give you a nice simplified version. I saw somebody criticizing me. Tom's strategy equals over complicate everything. I am merely inviting you into how things actually work.
Chat says, you're so wrong. It's going to be rich versus poor before that.
It's already rich versus poor. I have carpal tunnel syndrome from banging that drum. So I will take exactly zero criticism. Fuck you, whoever said that. That's ridiculous.
So yeah, you really feel. Then where does like censorship and debanking and all these things fall from it? Because I was surprised. Again, I'm doing research, guys. I'm not just down this rabbit hole. Nick is still debanked. He still can't get a PayPal account. He still can't get a major checking account. He's on X, but he's still banned from YouTube and all these other platforms. I don't know. I feel like on one hand, we talk about how important free speech is, but then on the other hand, we're saying, yeah, but dude, we got to lie a little bit. And we can't listen to these people because they're going to mess us, they're going to make us like not each other. But free speech is definitely important. And
so, I don't think people think free speech is important anymore. There is certainly a subset. I think it's important. Yeah. I think it's important to the point where people should be able to say that they think I am totally wrong, that I should never be listened to, that I'm a bad person. Like, oh, yep, go for it. As long as they're not inciting violence, I'm totally here for the things that the Supreme Court has already passed. But free speech is allowing people to say things that you despise. I think Mamdani is going to irreparably damage America. I think the very people he's trying to help, he is going to hurt brutally. He should still be allowed to say what he thinks is true. I mean, he should still be allowed to lie, quite frankly. So he should be allowed to say anything that the Supreme Court has not already drawn a red line around. Yep. And even though I think it is actually dangerous and it will actually hurt people, he should still be able to say it. But from the free speech perspective, like when you have John Kerry saying that freedom, the First Amendment is the buzzsaw that like basically people will put forward, they will use the First Amendment to stop our agenda to get people to do the right thing. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? I do not respect anybody who has that level of confidence in themselves, that they're so confident that they're right, that they believe the whole world should listen to them. I don't have respect for that person. And then the person who is so fragile in their beliefs that they're like, I don't want to be challenged. I don't even do that as a CEO. Challenge me. Go for it. Yeah, I am blind to things. I am aware of that. I think we as a nation need to really get on board with, you've got to let people have bad ideas. You've got to let people express those bad ideas, and you can't take infrastructure away from them.
Pookie said if you would interview Mao, you would interview Hitler.
Ooh, would I interview Mao? I don't know if I could stop myself from interviewing Mao. That's interesting.
That smile says it all.
That's so weird. I don't even understand myself. So I'll have to reflect on why I would feel so compelled to sit down with Mao. Maybe because I think I better understand his arguments. I've spent a lot more time learning about Mao. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'd have to really think about that.